Okay, I'm a little bit winded after just coming up a big hill, but just to give you an idea of how far back in the bush I am, I have not seen a person. There was cars parked at the head of the trail, but I have yet to run into any people. Kind of scary when you're by yourself, but it's so beautiful out here that, you know, it's a little bit of a risk, but it's worth it. So I'm gonna keep on going, and I'll take another video when I get a little farther. Okay, so I'm just a little bit farther, and I can hear something in the bush down there. Doesn't sound big, but you just never know. So you can see it's pretty thick back here. The trail is really well maintained, but yeah, there's something back there. I'm just gonna keep on walking. Alright, so I made it a little bit of ways from where that noise was coming from, and I just wanted to show how cool and how much character these trails have. I'm getting farther and farther. I can't see it, but I'm kind of at the base of a mountain right now, and I think I'm just kind of coming up on an angle on the side of it. It's hard to see because all the trees, but it's pretty awesome. Okay, so I can hear some water, so I'm just heading down this way. The trail actually branches off that way, but I can see an opening here. So give you an idea of kind of how high up I am. I don't think I'm very high up. Oh shit, I guess so. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna go down here. This is a lot steeper than what it probably appears on camera. I'm just gonna go slow because that right there, that's the end of the cliff there. You don't want to fall down that. Oh, look at that. Okay, just coming down slowly here. Oh wow. Okay. Yep, you wouldn't want to fall down that. Just rocks all the way down. This is where I am. You gotta love Alberta. Well, I think I'm relatively close to BC. So, Alberta and BC, you gotta love it. Alright, I'm gonna make my way further down the trail and I'll touch base with you in a little bit. You can see down there those, see how it kind of does a little circular shape in there? You can tell that over the years the water has been just kind of swirling around like that, and it almost creates these perfect concave lines, these cuts in the rock. It's really amazing. Okay, so I'm like right at the edge. It's good ground here. It's not loose, but it's friggin' scary. It's so steep. I'm just standing on this little edge of a trail here. I don't even want to put my phone that far out there. I feel like I'm just gonna fall right off. Okay, you need to check this out, what I just found. Almost looks like a little cave. It's probably just a tunnel, but I'm just gonna go to the edge here. I'm just gonna... Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Cool, eh? hope you can hear my voice okay. I'm near some water, so I don't know how well my phone is going to pick it up. I'm feeling a little better now that I've ran into some people. When you don't see anybody for a while and it starts to set in just how far out you are, you do get kind of scared. But I do have, let's see, one of these things here. You just blow in that hole and it makes that noise. So it actually goes really loud, and it's good for scaring off any animals, or if you get hurt or whatever, I'll be able to call out. You can see you would not want to go off trail in backcountry like this. You would get so lost. Aside from the trail, pretty much everything looks the same. See how thick that is? There's no getting out of that if you get lost. So I'm sticking right to this trail, and I'll catch up in a little bit here when I get further up. So this is just a really pretty part of the trail. Just walking alongside the water. It's a little calmer. It's like this blue-green color. You can't even see the bottom, but it's really neat. I ran into a family. I don't know what culture, a Hutterite culture, very old-fashioned dressed, and they live very separated from other communities. And one of the little girls was fascinated by my tattoos and wanted to know why I had a pin in my tongue. So I told her it hurt a lot and to never do it. They were very nice. They were very interested. You can see that they probably don't come into the city a lot, and being at such a young age, they probably just haven't seen that too much. So really big family. All the kids were playing in the water, and all the little girls were wearing running shoes, but they were wearing hand-sewn dresses. I can't imagine that would be very comfortable to hike in, but they're only going so far, they said, and then they're going to be turning around. Okay, I've been doing too much talking. I don't know where the trail is now, because it kind of looks like it ends. Yeah. Alright. I should probably turn the camera off and figure out where the hell I'm going. But look at how awesome that is. You almost want to jump in it, but yeah, you'll die. Okay, so you can see that I've come off the nice smooth path, though the trail is not too bad. You can see it's starting to get a little bit more difficult, and I'm in it now. So have yet to see a person for a little while again. I know that there's more people back here somewhere. I passed a gentleman and he said there were some people back here, but not too many. People usually go to the falls, which is where I was at earlier, and that's where they turn around and come back. So when you start going past this point, yeah, you're not really going to run into too many people. I know I'm kind of huffing and puffing. It's tough. It's a great workout. I've got some shitty shoes. I'm gonna have to get some good hiking boots. I realized that after this trip, but I'm doing pretty good. Got lots of energy still. I got my trusty hiking stick, handmade from Texas. I am sure as hell glad that I brought it with me. At first it was kind of a nuisance. I'm thinking, oh God, I don't know if I should have brought this. I gotta lug it around, but now that I'm starting to get tired, I'm leaning on it a whole lot, and I feel a lot safer with it, to be honest with you. I do carry safety equipment with me. I have noisemakers, and I don't have bear spray today. So hopefully I don't have to encounter one. I figure I'll just climb a tree and start blowing on my little plastic horn here, and you know, worst case scenario. No, I think I'll be okay. You get a little scared, but like I said, you get over it so quickly. It's so beautiful out here. It's so peaceful. Okay, time to make another video. Because I'm going to be getting away from the water, which you can see down there. And I'm going to be heading down this trail, which is going to go off into the mountains. There's a bit of a peak I'll show you, and I think that's the general direction that I'm heading. If you see that peak up there, that's kind of where I'm going. I'm going down, it's hard to use the self camera, I'm still getting used to it, sorry if it's shaky. The trail, and it's going up away from the water now, so I'm going to be kind of into the thick. You know, it makes you feel better kind of having a camera and talking, just having the extra noise. You know, you just feel a little bit more comfortable. This is a lot of fun. I never made videos before like this. My mom does all the time, and I've always wanted to. I'm hoping to record as much as I can before my battery dies. I'm not too worried about my battery dying because you don't get service up here or anything anyways. Okay, so there's the trail I'm heading up. It hasn't been consistently all uphill, so it's not that bad. It's up and down, so you don't get too tired. Just when you're starting to get tired, you start going downhill again, or you'll come to a flat part. But it looks like it's gonna be up from here, maybe. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. The terrain is all over the place, but that's what's so great about it. You're not just getting the same thing. All right, try to conserve some battery, give you guys some different scenery. I'm not even looking right at the camera, I'm looking at my face. Okay.